Okay, where are we today?
We're at Roselands, and already the 1.4 mark. I'm not too sure if that's what it will go to, but we're at 11 Chick Street, Roselands.
Right.
So our neighbours right here. So we've got 600 square meters. It's really good size.
Very decent.
Really good size. But 3-bed. Look from the outside what it looks like. It's a 3-bedder. 1 bathroom, 1 garage or car space. I can't see a garage, so I'm going to say car space. So let's get into the description. Anything that stands out to you? Like they said, they're also recommending someone to come in, knock it out, and do something with it a bit more interesting. But amenities are close by. You know, you're near the M5. You can get out to anywhere really, the city, the airport.
Near the school catchment as well.
Yes. Good schools.
Yeah.
Good area.
Indeed.
Majority of Greeks now a bit changing up. But,
oh yeah, for sure. Gotta mix up everything now.
All right, let's get into the photos, but before that, the floor plan. Okay, so like I was saying, huge property. But this is what concerns me, are these huge trees. Now, am I going to be able to do anything with them? You know? So if they're big and if they're rooted, I'm going to have some trouble. But it looks like a good garden so far. Now, inside you've got a living. You've got a living dining. Big hallway.
It's a big hallway.
I would like not have that.
Yeah.
You know, if this is sectioned off, if I could put in some sort of structural beam across this way, just to hold the weight of the roof, remove this wall, create a whole bigger space, you know? Or maybe
it's good. It's got a lot of potential though.
So it's like, this is kind of quarantining off the space.
It is, isn't it?
You can make it huge, open up the living, you know, open up this area, you get that, you know? Look,
so many possibilities.
If you're a young family, there's a lot of living that can be done in this home without demolishing it.
Yeah.
So you got the 3 beds. Look, the large bedroom isn't the largest. There's no built-in. So if you're going to put in a built-in after that, you've got about 9 square meters of room left. So it's about 1 king bed and then 2 spaces to move around. So there's not a lot that you can do.
Yeah.
This one, again, roughly similar sizes, no built-ins. But this is kind of interesting. I want to see what this is. Why is there a walk-through
from bedroom to bedroom?
From bedroom to bedroom.
Yeah.
Why don't I have a door in the lounge?
Yeah.
You know, why am I walking through somebody else's bedroom? But anyway, we'll see how it's going. It's got a kitchen. I'm assuming it's not that great, but we'll see the pictures. And there is no garage, like I was saying to you before. So you've got a bit of a driveway. You can put 2 cars, but car space, you know, it's okay. You've got the laundry, you've got the water closet, you've got the common bathroom. So if you're a family of 4, this is okay. Anything more than that, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend kind of living in it the way it is now. You know, family of 4, maybe. For young kids, it's okay.
Yeah, would be, I think, ideal for this home, for sure.
You've got so much backyard, so much games, and backyard cricket, and so many things to do.
Yeah.
But let's get into the photos. So shout out to Ren and Horn. We've got Peter and Paul on this property. They're marking it at 1.4, but I don't know if it's going to go for 1.4. Because most of the stuff in this area is like around the 1.45, 1.5 mark, especially at this kind of size.
Yeah, because it's got huge potential, mind you. Like you can potentially create a granny flat, you know.
Because you got that more than 12 meters, so you can go through council, CDC if you wanted to. You could put something in the back there, help pay off the mortgage.
100%. And you would, roughly get around that $730 per week rent.
Yeah, $750 for the main house, $750 3-bedder.
Like it's not a hard thing. So
you could probably get another $600 for the granny flat
or the studio that you're going to build like in the back. So huge potential.
I'm looking at the neighbor. Imagine if this is a 3-bed.
Yeah.
How small is the neighbor? You know?
Maybe we can look into it next.
Alright, so we got the inside. It's pretty dated. Carpet's got to go.
Yeah.
It's got to go. But look, if you can, people have been living in it, you know. Obviously,
maybe get the steam cleaned and get it rented. Like if you're not willing to spend too much money.
I feel like this is a lived-in home.
Yeah.
It obviously it has character. Like it belongs to an era.
Look at that.
You know, you've got your ceiling fans from the 90s. So it does belong to an era.
Like I said, like I always love my ceiling fans. It does.
It's not old, but it doesn't look like it has gas, which I do not like.
Oh, what a shame, but hey. Again,
it doesn't look that old. It's okay.
I don't know how I feel about, go back to that photo. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about having carpet in the dining space. Ooh. But
See,
it's for a
the-
family home.
The thing with the carpet
messy.
back there, like with those fibro homes
Yeah.
like this one,
Yeah.
there's a lot of like, cold that you can feel coming from the floorboards,
Right.
So carpet
that's
is
probably the
kind of
purpose,
needed.
right? Yeah.
Unless you're going to fill it with insulation, carpet is going to be needed in this home. Definitely. Otherwise, you're going to be freezing. Even in summer, you're going to be freezing because you've got the high ceilings. You're not going to get sun really penetrating through into the
Gotcha.
home. So it's going to be really cold.
Yeah.
So,
Do you think that's an
confused.
extension?
yeah,
that,
maybe.
That part?
Now, so look, if I look at the dining, if we look at the dining, where's it's supposed to be connected? Why isn't it not one long shot?
No.
The dining and it's supposed to flow together.
Yeah. It looks like as if like it's closed off.
Well, or is it shot not from this angle?
Yeah,
so,
maybe. Maybe.
So we've got the bedroom. I'm assuming this is the largest bedroom.
Yeah.
Look, if you put in a built-in,
It's
you're
not-
gonna have
yeah.
enough space to walk. Like, his and hers kind of walkway out of the bed. You're not gonna have to put it to one side. At least,
But yeah, that carpet has to go. It's such a big put off.
yeah, it's interesting. As for your decor,
Yeah.
I'm sure you wouldn't keep it. But look, it might be appealing to some. Now, this has got a more kind of economical style of carpet in the early 2000s era. So this was definitely done late 90s,
Yeah.
early 2000s,
It was a
very
bit of
early
an extension.
2000s. So a bit of an extension out this way. Toilet's okay.
Yeah.
Don't mind that. Early 2000s.
Dated but clean. Yeah, looked after. Like everything is fittings are okay, not falling
It's
off.
gonna work.
Yeah.
It's a sunroom, or is it a bedroom? That's the question.
Nice.
So this is the back area.
Yeah.
So they've covered that patio, which is good work. Like you've
Yeah.
used that space to
Yeah.
kind of convert most of things. So there's a little bit of, someone's had some afterthought, like how could I get more use out of this place? So they've done a little bit to it. But I guess the people who've been here, they haven't really thought much from that early 2000s era. So this has probably been like this for 20 years.
Wow. Yeah. Maybe.
Yes.
But
look, but it's not like heavily damaged. Nothing's
No,
really broken
no.
down.
just looks well
Yeah,
looked
like-
after.
It hasn't had bad tenants in it.
Yeah.
I'm sure this has changed hands multiple times. Looks like something, where people have been renting out.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's another entertaining area.
One thing that's really catching my eye is probably the fact that there's a lot of green around the house. So from all the windows you can see there's green.
A lot of
sun
oxygen.
picking in, and that's really nice. That's definitely something I would like.
I'd say in modern Sydney, it's something that's missing, and it's something that really that you
It
can.
appeals to me. It appeals to a lot of people, I think.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
but again,
Ooh.
will you be financially able to handle this backyard the way it is?
Oh my God.
Because, for example, if you're going to buy this,
So look at that. You can have your own little picnic back there with your kids, and do a little stay over. They could put a tent out. You could do so much with kids back there. This would really work for me. But
there's
again,
a lot of space.
the financial aspect is there. Obviously, the grooming will take a big chunk of your
Time. If you're not going to do it, your wallet's going to,
Yeah.
have a little row with you. Other than that, look, there's so much potential in this property.
Yeah.
It's 12 meters
This
wide. You
backyard
can put a
just
granny
made me
flat in
happy.
here.
This backyard just made me happy. I'm like, oh my God, it's so pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only meant for people who can handle it, really.
100%.
Not for
So
everyone.
for an investor, maybe just building a granny flat back there would definitely be the ideal way to go. But people who loves nature, who loves green and grass and trees like me, just keep it.
So you've close to everything. We know what Roselands delivers. You've got, the centre there.
Correct.
You've got everything. So you're close to everything. No issues with
Close to
Roselands.
catchment, close to everything. Yeah.
So what do you think?
Oh, I would say, given the land size and if that it's in Roselands,
But remember, before you say it, they've already given us a guide. But the guide is not going to be representative of the final price.
I
It's
think
going to come to
that's-
auction.
Exactly, and I think that's the starting point.
Yeah, so what are you thinking? Like 155, maybe?
Yeah, I would say 155. Even it might go up to 156, but around that 15 mark ish is definitely where it's going to settle. Yeah,
Well, good luck to Rain and Hall.
all the best, guys.